Welcome, football fans, to this matchup in the Axis Football League. Along with our Axis Sports Network crew, I'm Dave Stevens, here with analyst Mike Steele.
Thank you, Dave. The matchups between these two teams has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
Yeah, Mike, I think we've seen this before. It'll certainly be exciting to see how things unfold today, Mike. 1st and 10. Number 32 on the run. The home team comes out with 2 tight ends. He tosses it to the runner. That will bring up 3rd down. The pitch is taken by number 32.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
The fullback on the run. 2nd down for the home team. Good enough for a 1st down. A 2 tight end set for the home team. The running back takes the ball. Good enough for a 1st down. That will bring up 2nd down. Jones with the handoff. 3rd down. 3rd and short. Go. Drops back into the pocket. And he misses his mark. Here's the kick. And he makes it from 43 yards out. The home team with the first score of the game. 3-0.
Dave, when we talk to the coaches, they emphasize the importance of an early start, so they should feel pretty good about that.
And he's brought down after a return of 17.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
Hands it to number 36. That brings up 2nd down. The first quarter comes to an end. The home team out in front, 3-0. He lets one fly deep down the right side of the field. Incomplete. He drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. The punter punts it away. The return man takes the punt.
The home team has a 1-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Jones gives it away. Tackled quickly. 2nd down. Dropping back. Throws one. Out past the 1st down marker. 1st down. He tosses one. Out past the 1st down marker. And it's off. Lining up with 2 tight ends. Jones back to pass. He's stopped by Collier. 3rd down. Jones makes the handoff. Brought down almost immediately.
You see those big linemen starting to put hands on the hips, getting a bit tired of staying on the field.
He throws one, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Jones dropping back, dumps this one off to the right side. That will bring up third down. Third down. Caught. And he's tackled. And that's enough for a first down.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. He makes the throw. And that's enough for a first down. Steps into the pocket, and it's off. Second and goal for the offense. He makes the hit. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
Short runs on the goal line are all about the blocking up front. I credit them for that touchdown.
It's up. And he will miss it. Wide. No good. The home team extends their lead 9-0.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead and the game just starts to flow.
Number 3 catches the kickoff.
The away team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Quarterback to pass, throws the ball deep down the center of the field. Incomplete. Second down. Throws a pass, and he's brought down. Good enough for a first down.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
The ball falls to the ground, incomplete. The offense lines up with two backs in the backfield. He drops back, throws one way down the field. The away team takes their first timeout. That will bring up first down. Tyler looking to pass. Incomplete pass. Second down. He steps back to pass. Number 3 makes the reception. The away team will use their second timeout here. Tyler looking to pass. The away team uses their last timeout. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
With that first down, the QB gets a...
It's caught for the score.
Great execution by several key players to get that touchdown.
Number 1 kicks it up. It's good. The away team bridges the gap a bit. 9-7.
At this point, Dave, it's up to the offense to regain control of this game by chewing the clock or scoring points.
The kick is caught at the 8. Makes the return up to the 26.
The home team has the chance to make this a 2-score game with this possession.
Drops back into the pocket. The receiver can't bring it in. Lining up on second down. Jones dropping back, and he can't reel it in. A 2 tight end set for the home team. Number 32 takes the handoff. That brings up fourth down. And that brings us to the end of the second quarter. The home team with the edge so far, 9-7. Number 13 kicks it off. The kick is caught at the 5-yard line. Let's go down to our own Emma Adams, who has an update for us.
Guys, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said he wasn't too worried about the score heading into the half and that the mistakes his team made were fixable. He finished by saying it's still anyone's game and they're looking forward to getting back onto the field in the third quarter. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Emma. That will bring up third down. Quarterback to pass. And he can't reel it in. He punts it away. Number 4 takes the punt.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. Incomplete. He pitches the ball to the runner. That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Steps into the pocket. Throws a pass down the middle of the field. That brings up second down. Tosses the ball. And that's enough for a first down.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
Jones handing it off. Second and short. He hands it to number 2. That will move the chains.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
He hands it to number 32. 8 play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. He sets up and throws. Incomplete pass.
The reason for a lot of the drop passes is that the receiver is thinking about what moves he's about to do rather than securing the ball first.
And he can't reel it in.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
And it's good. The home team widens their lead. 12-7.
The defense is still in good shape. Even with the score, it's still a one-possession game.
Fielded at the 5-yard line.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Handing it off to number 36. That brings up second down. Tight end right. The third quarter comes to a close. The home team up so far. 12-7. He throws one past the first down marker. And he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That brings up second down. Steps into the pocket. He steps out of bounds up at the 38-yard line. He drops back to pass, makes the reception. That brings up fourth down. On the punt. Number 4 takes the punt.
The home team can make this a 2-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
Jones makes the pitch. That gets us to second down. Jones with the toss. Third down. The home team comes out with two backs. Sets his feet and throws. First down. Quarterback to pass. Finds a target off to the right side. The receiver can't bring it in. The home team lines up with two backs in the backfield. The running back takes the ball. Third down. Next with number 16. The away team uses their first timeout. Good enough for a first down. He drops back. And he can't reel it in. Lining up with two backs. He hands it to the runner. The away team will call timeout. Third down. Number 32 takes the carry. The away team will take their third and final timeout here. That brings up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Number 13 kicks it off. Number 3 takes the kickoff.
The away team has to feel good about where they are. They're down by a single score and are in control of what happens next.
Sets his feet and throws. Touchdown!
That's one way to rack up fantasy points. You get a lot of passing yards, receiving yards, and a touchdown all in the same play.
Throws a pass over to the left side of the end zone. And it's caught for a successful two-point conversion.
Unbelievable. That's the kind of play I'd expect to see only in a video game.
Tackled after a return of 14. The home team will begin the drive from the 27. Jones back to pass. Tackle made by number 49, and that's enough for a first down.
Now, some fans may think he's really forced the pass in, but honestly, Dave, that's just chemistry and timing. He trusts his guy.
Drops back into the pocket. Incomplete.
Drops can get into your head as a receiver. Just like interceptions with QBs, you have to have a short memory with mistakes and move past it.
Fakes the handoff, and he misses his mark.
It's been said many times, Dave, but if the pass hits you in the hands, you have to catch it. When it's third and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
Number 36 on the run. That gets us to second down. Throws the ball near the middle of the field. That will bring up first down. He tosses it to number 36. That will bring up second down. Number 1 sends it off. Taken at the 6. Makes the return up to the 23-yard line. Second and short. Tosses one to the back. First down. Throws it past the first down. That gets us to second down. Drops back into the pocket. He sets up and throws. Brought down by number 49. Third down. He makes the pitch. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down at the 46.
The whole team had to fight for those yards to get the first down on that run.
That gets us to second down. Jones gives it away. Brought down almost immediately by number 32. Third down. He hands it to the runner. First down.
After a run like that, it's so tempting to just keep feeding him the ball until the defense finds a way to stop it.
There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team takes the penalty.
If the coach hasn't created a culture where penalties are not acceptable, then players won't take that extra effort to avoid making them.
The away team takes their first timeout. Second down. Stopped before he could break loose. The away team uses their second timeout. Third down. Jones dropping back. The offense will fake the handoff and look to pass. The receiver can't bring it in.
Even though that pass was incomplete, those are the types of throws that stretch a defense. The D was up to the challenge that time.
The home team out to kick off. The kick is off. Taken at the 10. And he's brought down after a return of 16.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
And it's off.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that.
Tyler drops back. Number 81 pulls it in. That will move the chains.
That's a well-executed pass for the first down.
What a game today, Mike. Now, who do you see had the most impact on the outcome?
I'm going to go with the running back for the home team. The other team couldn't handle him today.